The following technique is also worth knowing. Mark Turetsky called it umbrella in his excellent endgame manual. Why to move and win in Hürschenbeit Boomen German Championship 2011. Of course, it must be calculated here more deeply as it is in running umbrella, which creates also counterplay, but it's not in time. Yeah, the only way to win is f5, followed by g5. The f5 must remain on the board to shelter white's king from the rain of black rook checks. And I like this picture very much, and it of course also helps with the Hamburg weather. And yeah, now the f-pawn creates counterplay, of course, but white is just too quick. Yeah, the rook belongs behind the passed pawn, but it is not sufficient. Rook takes a2 is threatened and cannot be parried. Or can only be parried like this. Yeah, what was white's idea after rook g1? Rook f1 and white wins. Yeah, quite beautiful way to stop the running umbrella. Yeah, and after rook g3, okay, now it has nothing to do with umbrella anymore. Niklas repeats to gain time on the clock and to pass the time control. Good technique. Yeah, and now he shows the real winning plan. White is too active, but it's still close due to the large draw tendency of rook endings. Precision is required. Okay, so far so good. But what now? Black somehow threatens to reach a version of Philidor's drawing position, but the cutoff wins. As rook c6 can just be taken with a one pawn ending. These kind of theoretical positions you should know. And if not, then please, I advise you, please study the literature on rook endings. Again, this helps a lot, and yeah, I also of course often like the spirit of those rook endings where activity counts for a lot. Yeah. Here nothing can be done, and so Rainer Buhmann resigned. So please remember the important technique of creating an umbrella to shelter the king from the rain of rook checks.